Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to come and talk about some white people, okay? This is a special edition of In White Folks News, okay? Anyways, you know what? This is nothing to joke about, and I can't even post the pictures. When I'm nervous to post the pictures. It's Britney. Baby, cousin Britney. You know, we know cousin Britney, she hasn't been doing well. And I'm talking about Britney Spears, the white side of our family. Okay? Cousin Britney, mama ain't been doing too well for a minute now. And we know that, cousin B, her mental health is not in the best state. And it's almost like a part of me does believe when you know someone when you know somebody elevator don't really go to the top. It's like 50 floors and they elevator is stuck between 9 and 10. And even our elevators, while it might not go to the 50th, we somewhere in that 40. Okay? Because we all, ain't got some sense sometimes. Mama, elevator don't go all the way up. And all I'm trying to get to is, girl, if Britney Spears posts one more picture of her basically nude, I mean, I can't do nothing about it, but I'm just trying to figure out what is going on over there in 90210. Is that where she at? Is she in Beverly Hills? I feel like she in Beverly Hills. Where else is she at? And I'm really sitting here watching what I say because I'm about to say something and I don't want this to come across as mean or insensitive. So she posting pictures of her naked on Instagram. I mean, quite as it's kept this way half of y'all do anyways. But no, baby, she ain't got no clothes on. She covering up her breasts like this and then she got a heart over her, kitty cat. Let's go, little kitty cat. Hey, let's go. Okay, I'm not feeling it. So Britney said she was pregnant. Britney said she was with child. And then she came back and said that she miscarried. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. Do you think that Britney was really pregnant in the first place? Because it's somebody over here looking at. It's somebody over here. When I'm trying to have a conversation with. I'm trying to have a private conversation, and somebody over here looking. Girl, do you think that Britney was really pregnant? Because a part of me feel like she wasn't pregnant. I really don't think Britney was pregnant. I think Britney probably ate some bad Taco Bell or some Chipotle. And you heard what I said? Because a part of me, and I'm sorry, I'm not saying Britney don't deserve love. I'm not saying Britney does not deserve to be in a relationship. But it's something about that man. I feel like he with Britney until he gon' I feel like he gonna milk Britney dry. I think I also read something about there being a prenup. So hopefully this is an ironclad prenup. So whoever is in Britney corner, if she got somebody in her corner, they doing their job. So if the relationship doesn't work out, which girl? If the relationship doesn't work out, the last thing Britney got to worry about is some man coming after her money. Because we see what happened to our auntie Wendy. She ain't been the same ever since that fuck nigga Kevin. See, I done started cursing. Y'all give these men too much power for me. I'm a man. I know some of y'all might not think it, but I'm a grown ass man. Identify as a man, always identified as a man. Will forever identify as a man. And I'm telling y'all, y'all give these niggas too much power. Okay? Anyways. Shout out to Britney. Prayers up for Britney. Y'all pray for Britney, okay? Y'all pray for Britney. Hopefully she doing all right. Girl, we're gonna go on. Now this is an old story, but I just wanted to mention it real quick. For those who watch Real Housewives of Miami, you'll know who I'm talking about. Remember the cast, one of the cast members, Lisa Hochstein, I can't pronounce her last name, Lisa and Lenny. For those who watch Real Housewives of Miami, and for those who watched my reviews, you can tell the people in the comment section, I told y'all Lenny wasn't shit. I've been saying since that motherfucker popped on my screen that my good eye was on Lenny. You could tell, and I hate to sound insensitive again, but you can tell that Lenny had clocked out of that marriage. You could tell. The marriage was over. The marriage was over before whatever season it was of Real Housewives of Miami started. You could tell he's out of that marriage. This is the thing, right? Oh, so basically, they're getting a divorce. People get divorces every day. That's not the issue that I have. I'll tell you the issue that I have with Lenny and his trifling, sorry ass. People get divorces every day. Whatever. Kids are involved. Girl, you have to learn how to co-parent the best way you can. This is my problem. Lenny, you had your ass on my TV screen wanting to have another child with this woman, knowing damn well you didn't want to be with this woman anymore. But you were sitting there trying to convince her to try to have another baby by your sorry, dusty, dirty ass, which is so tired to me. It's one thing for you to want to get out of a relationship. The relationship has ran its course. Cool. We're going to have to figure out how to do this. Whatever. You know what comes after, divorce. Sometimes drama, sometimes not, but girl. It's one thing for you to want to move on and say, look, you know what? I'm not in love with you anymore. This is not, the marriage has ran its course. But when you compare that to, I want you to have another baby, but you know you're not in love with this woman. And then Lenny always gave me that he is a type of man that would want, first of all, someone younger. So whoever that new white girl was that was with him, I think they were on Ocean Drive or at that restaurant, what's it called, in South Beach, Ocean Prime or 110 Prime, whatever it's called, the steakhouse, I believe. Whoever the little white girl that was with him, honey, your clock ticking too. Because see, Lenny, he likes the girls a little young. Lisa is far from an ugly woman, right? But she's not that young 21-year-old girl that she probably was before. You know what I'm saying? So whoever get with Lenny, please realize that, girl, you on a clock too. And once you hit a certain age where, you know, those older men, you know, they like those young girls. So I'm just telling you, girl, watch out. He gonna get you for a couple of kids and then gonna make you a single mama too. He ain't gonna want you to work. He ain't gonna want you to work. He gonna want you to stay at the house with the kids, and then he's gonna make fun of you and tell you that you being in the house with kids all day is not considered work, like he did to Lisa. I told y'all Lenny wasn't shit. I told y'all Lenny wasn't shit. Girl, I knew Lenny wasn't shit. Anybody who watched Real Housewives of Miami knew that it just wasn't me, but anybody who watched the show knew that Lenny wasn't shit. You could tell the way that he interacted with his wife. Like, girl, he's out of that marriage. And again, I'm not mad at anyone for wanting to move on. And, you know, relationships end every day. Girl, somebody just broke up with their man right now. Or somebody just broke up with their woman right now. Or somebody just broke up with their man and their woman right now, okay? Girl, somebody just broke up with their man, their woman, and their side bitch right now, okay? So relationships end, but I think it's just how you go about it. And especially when you know that you have some type of family, you know, that's involved, I think that you should try and make that relationship end as smoothly as possible. I really do believe that. And if that means that, girl, I can't date right now because I want to make sure that my ex-wife is okay. I need to make sure that my kids are okay. Once we get this situation, you know, finalized, and I show her that I appreciated her and I will always appreciate her. And, you know, I want to make sure that our kids are taken care of, and I want to make sure that I can do what she needs. I mean, what I need to do for her to make sure that she can get on her feet. Because at this point, Lenny don't have to take care of his wife. That's why y'all hoes gonna have to always remember to have your have your money. Okay? Have your money. Have you something going on. So when on divorce day, because Lenny gives me, he plays dirty too. I want to know what type of prenup, if they got one, they got situated up over there. Or what Lisa's going to do for money if he tries to pull the money card. Because one thing about it, two things for sure, one thing I've always noticed is on divorce day, all of the men and most of the women are going to tell the woman, get your lazy ass up and get a job, bitch. You don't deserve half of his money. That's what they're going to tell you. They did it with Nicole Young. They're going to do it with Lisa too. Watch. Anyways. So shout out to Lisa. Hopefully she all right. He's so tired through and delayed. Look at him. Look at him. I'm going to try to post the video so y'all can see it. Girl, as soon as he saw that camera flashing, he going to pull his little stubby fucking hand. No, bitch, they caught you, girl. Girl, they caught you, girl. They caught you. We see you with that little young girl out there with her nobody having ass. Let me leave that girl. That girl ain't did nothing to me. Lenny is handsome, but he ain't that motherfucking handsome. Girl, let me tell you something, girl. These men be thinking because they halfway cute that they can treat people any type of way. Girl, ain't nobody that goddamn cute or that handsome or that fine where they can treat somebody like shit. Ooh. Speaking of a white man, girl, Todd Chrisley. How you doing? Todd, they say you one of the kids. Now, some of the kids been saying that you was one of the kids, but now they saying that you was one of the kids. Todd. Let's see. Todd Chrisley's former business partner said they paid a blackmailer $38,000 to keep their affair a secret. Ooh. Todd Chrisley's former business partner testified in his federal fraud trial Tuesday that they paid a blackmailer $38,000 in cash after the anonymous person threatened to expose their intimate relationship. Mark Braddock, who turned Chrisley and his wife Julie into the FBI, told an Atlanta jury that he had an affair with Chrisley for about a year. In the early 2000s, Todd looked like he give head down. Ooh, child. After their intimate relationship ended, they formed a brotherhood and were close friends until 2012. This is what I want to know, because this is. I want to know when you and Todd was sucking each other dick, or I don't know who was sucking who. I don't know who was sucking who. I don't know. Allegedly, I don't know if Todd was getting on his knees going to town. Or if the other man was getting, going to putting in that good work on Todd. Or if I don't know what they was doing in the bedroom. I don't know if Todd is a power bottom or a power top. I don't know. Or he could be verse. I don't know. He could be verse. Todd get me on bottom tees, but you never know, child. Todd get me on nasty power bottom. So I don't know, but I do want to know this, Mark. When you was over there sucking dick with Todd and playing dicks and jacking off dicks and shit, was you still smiling and kicking and Julie your face? What's her name? Julie? The white face? Because that's some fuck shit. You need your ass full. Because that's how, y'all know that's how it go. They probably was over there jacking dicks and sucking dicks and doing all types of shit behind Julie back. And then, bitch, all of a sudden, y'all formed a brotherhood. Now, you coming around this woman, this man's wife, okay? Acting like ain't shit happened, like you ain't just jacked her husband's dick off. Or put your mouth around his penis. I believe it. Now, this is all alleged. This is all alleged. This is all accusations, okay? I'm not saying this is factual. I don't know. But I do believe that Todd gets down for his crown. Girl, anybody could look at Todd and tell that Todd was part of the community. Now, either he was the G or either he was the B. But he was something in the LGBTQ. I think he was either the gay or the bi. But everybody knew that Todd was one. Okay? And Julie, she knew too. But she just didn't care. Some women actually don't mind being in a relationship. Cause my phone started going off. Somebody, I hope the child is okay. They said a child just got abducted in Spring, Texas. Y'all pray for the children, honey. Y'all watch our children. Make sure y'all watch our children. Make sure y'all keep your eyes on y'all kids. Some stuff is out of your control, I get. But, just keep an eye on the kids. Because, girl, the people, there's some evil-ass people around this world. Anyways, but, yeah, I think Julie probably knew that Todd was probably, either gay, bi, whatever, bi. Because clearly if he's sleeping with women, he got to be bi. And if he slept with his man, you see what I'm saying? So he's clearly not gay. Or he could be gay, just living a bi lifestyle. I don't know, girl. But I think Julie probably knew. Shout out to Todd. Hey, Todd. I'll put the article in the description box so y'all can read it about Todd and his sex capades. Okay? Yeah. Shout out to Todd Chrisley and his ex-lover. Here go Caitlyn Jenner. That's not, you want to talk about a bitch I can't stand. Y'all always want to get on here tell me the people I don't like, girl. Caitlyn Jenner, that's a bitch that I can't stand. I think Caitlyn Jenner is a piss poor representation for the trans community. I really, really do. I think she is just a horrible, horrible human being. I really, really do. I think that Caitlyn Jenner, throughout her transition, I would have assumed, and maybe I'm wrong for assuming, that she would probably have a different thought process. But Caitlyn Jenner, This is not me being disrespectful to Caitlyn as a trans woman, but Caitlyn Jenner still thinks like a rich white man. She's a fucking asshole. Caitlyn Jenner was reportedly shocked she wasn't invited to Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker weddings. Because, bitch, you're delusional. Because anybody who got a little bit of sense know that them Kardashians, girl, don't fuck with you like that. Kylie and Kendall do, because they're biologically your daughters. But the other four, was it 3? Who is it? Girl, 4 or 5, girl. With all the faces they done had, honey, it's about 7 or 9 of them. Girl, how many is it? It's Courtney, Kim, and Chloe. Yeah. But between Courtney, but now Courtney, she still got her original face. Between Chloe and Kim, girl, it's been about 6 or 7 of them. It's about 6 or 7 sisters. One thing about it, 2 things for sure, baby. That Chloe bitch, she gonna have a different face by next week. Now, she said she only had one. This they said they were gonna do it. Chloe said she only had one nose job. I mean, I don't know why she would lie about it. I think it is that Chloe just had one nose job. She lost a lot of weight, and she wears contacts now, and she dyed her hair, and she got them lips done. That sounds like a lot, but it's really not a lot. Huh. Excuse me. Caitlyn Jenner was shocked upon finding out she had not received an invite to Kourtney Kardashian's wedding in Italy last weekend. The 72-year-old Olympic champion was absent from the festive occasion as Kourtney married Travis Barker, with most of her family members in attendance. While Rob is believed to have skipped the wedding, let me tell you something. Rob, I'm sorry. Rob is one sorry, lazy motherfucker. Rob, like, it's one thing for people not to want to go anywhere. Some people just like to stay home. Well, Rob does not participate in anything. Like, you don't see him going outside. Like, you don't really see, or at least maybe he's going outside and nobody just to give a damn, and the paparazzi is not swarming around him. But it's hard for me to believe that him being a part of one of the most famous families in the world, that if he was to step outside, especially being that no one really sees him out a lot, that, girl, they wouldn't be on his ass. It's just weird to me that he basically just stays in the inside and doesn't participate in life at all. Like, girl. Anyways. This isn't the first time Caitlyn has found herself snubbed by the family, having also left out of all contractual negotiations to star in the Hulu series The Kardashians, baby. That's what your ass get, Caitlyn. When you came out talking about Chris, let me tell you one thing about it. 2 things for sure, bitch. You fucked up when you came after Kris Jenner. That's where you fucked up at. Cause I done told y'all this and y'all gonna believe me. Those Kardashians, while they might be a lot of things, and a lot of those things are definitely true. So I don't want nobody to think that I'm trying to take up for the Kardashians right now, okay? So the Kardashians are a lot of things. But one thing them hoes ain't, bitch, is divided. They on some one sound, one band type of shit. While they might go at each other next, they don't let no outside voices come in and fuck up nothing that got going on. Bitch, Kim and Kourtney can claw each other's skin and tear each other's eyeballs out. Let somebody come in and try to fuck up what them Kardashians got on and see how fast they cut your ass off at the knees. Caitlyn, you thought shit wasn't gonna happen to you. You fucked around and came after Kris Jenner and they showed your ass who's the boss, and it wasn't you. Now, I don't think that Caitlyn gonna be living under no bridge no time soon. But you gonna learn to keep your mouth closed. They teaching your ass a lesson. Girl, fuck Caitlyn. I can't stand that bitch. Girl. And just because I don't like Caitlyn, that does not give anyone, or just because you may not like Caitlyn, does not give you any, it's not It's not an invitation for you to come over here and start misgendering Caitlyn. I can't stand that raggedy Bigfoot hoe. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna misgender her. She's still part of the trans community, even though, girl, she's still part of the LGBTQ community, right? She ain't my family. But that don't mean y'all gonna come over here misgendering that one, because sometimes I think when I talk about the LGBTQ and I say something negative or that you may deem as negative, you feel like that's an invitation for you to come over here and start disrespecting. Or not even disrespecting, because girl, somebody could say I was being disrespectful, but you feel like that's an invitation for you to come over here and start to misgender the girls. And we don't do no misgendering over here, honey. All right. Now, we might call her a stupid ass bitch, but that's as far as we're gonna go. Oh, ragged ass, old ass bitch. Okay, we can call her everything else under the book, but she's still gonna be a she. Anyways. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.